You think you're failing because life is hard, but the truth is you're failing because you're too gentle with the one person who needs discipline the most, yourself. Your biggest enemy isn't the world. It's not your job, your past, or the people who doubted you. It's that quiet, persuasive voice in your head whispering, rest a little longer, start tomorrow. Don't push too hard, you might fail again. But what if I told you success doesn't begin when life becomes easier? It begins when you start saying no to that voice. Your brain was never built to make you exceptional. It was built to keep you alive, to keep you in the known, the predictable, the safe. That's why every time you try to grow, wake up earlier, cut out distraction, build something meaningful, your mind becomes your first enemy. It whispers fear. It offers comfort. It begs for routine. Psychologists call it resistance. I call it the prison of potential. And here's the cruel twist. The mind that wants to protect you also prevents you. Let me show you something real. There was once a guy who stayed in bed past noon, scrolling through reels about self-discipline while avoiding every single promise he made to himself. He wasn't lazy, he was loyal to the weakest version of himself. He kept saying, I need motivation, I need a plan. But what he really needed was war. One day, no alarm, no planning, he just got up at 4:30 a.m., threw the blanket aside, walked out barefoot, and ran, not toward a goal, but away from the man he used to be. That was his first victory. That guy was me. Here's the part no one wants to hear. Your best self is not born from comfort. It's born from betrayal. Not betrayal of others, but of your past self. The version of you that fears the pain, the risk, the silence. If you're still loyal to that part, you'll never rise. You'll stay where it's warm, familiar, and slowly suffocating. To evolve, you must become your own villain before you can become your own savior. Think of yourself as an old house. Each time you choose comfort, you reinforce the cracks. Each excuse you accept adds another broken wall. But when you go against yourself, when you say yes to pain, yes to discipline, yes to the unknown, you burn that house down. And from the ashes, you don't rebuild a home, you build a fortress. Because the ashes of who you were are the soil of who you can become. So tell me, what have you been loyal to for too long? Is it truly you or just your fear wearing your face? When was the last time you did something you hated, but did it anyway because the future version of you needed it? What would your life look like if you stopped listening to the voice that keeps you average? Let this settle in. Success doesn't wait for you to be ready. It waits for you to be tired of your own lies. Growth doesn't begin with a dream. It begins the moment you say, I'm done being soft on my own excuses. At first, it will feel wrong. It will feel like you're betraying yourself, but give it time. You'll realize going against yourself was the most honest thing you've ever done. You've been loyal to comfort. Maybe now it's time to become loyal to becoming. This isn't a video. It's a mirror. And if you saw even a glimpse of yourself in it, don't disappear. Subscribe to Self-Break, where we break to become. And tell me in the comments, what's one voice inside you that you're finally ready to fight back against?